Scion. We know that this champion just becomes a brick wall later on in the game, so to have two of those consistent DPS threats, especially having them split between AD and AP with Xayah and Cassiopeia.
The Wolves gets the flash out of mid. They still have priority. Santorin's going to get...
Santorin having to use Arctic Assault to get over the wall, but they're ready to flash follow. Armeo wants to keep the chase alive. Santorin, this is not what we meant about getting involved in the lanes. It's first blood.
Advantage. So they could go for charm flash plays.
Yep, there it is. Jojo, flash charm. Armeo throws down the trophy. Jensen's not long for this world. Jojo getting the kill credit there as Ayla shows up from an assist on top. Evil Geniuses up over 1,000 gold now with a 2-0 lead. Rich versus Revenge on the top side. Rich taking advantage of that 1v1 power on Cassante, just trying to make sure not quite enough damage to pose a significant enough threat here. So he's going to have to disengage from that one. Armeo take their own lane. They have to come around now. So EG uses the opportunity to start the Drake up.
And Revenge walked here, so he's here first.
Oh, teleport's gonna come in. Tomo forced into the ulti immediately and early as Diamond is thrown up into the air, juggled around, has to disengage with the Grand Exit back over the wall now as Rich goes all out, loses a lot of health doing it. Diamond still taking low. Armeo grabbing the kill on him. Rich now focused. Unforgiven needs a little bit more damage, but he can't quite find it while Jojo and Armeo continue the mid-jungle battle up there in the river. One death.
Armeo here getting another kill for himself. Jojo's heading down towards Rich though.
Oh,
nice combo.
That CC chain is just filthy. The Scion stun into the Everfrost root, into the charm, into a second kill. Ends up getting the first turret bonus. It looks like Jojo's not even concerned about the race for it. He's just allowing the turret to execute as many minions as possible instead. So the bonus gold goes over to Dignitas for that first turret, but then...
But they need to coordinate. Sejuani ult plus Rakan and Cassio. Those have to work together.
Herald opens up the eye again. Teleports coming in from both sides. They both had the same idea. They want to perform a pincer attack on the other team. Santorin engages. They've locked down Unforgiven, but now he has to try to disengage and get back out of the aggro. He's still kept alive. A nice amount of peel coming out of EG. Ayla gets the kill back on Tomo, but Unforgiven's going to be traded. 80 carry for 80 carry. 4v4 left on the map. Armeo is very low as Santorin picks up a kill on Ayla, and Jensen flashes over the wall. Jojo's ready to pursue him and take him down, but Dignitas get another one back as Armeo falls to Rich. Revenge is stuck in a pit. 1v3, and Dignitas, even though they were
here. Oh, Rift Herald's gonna mean you have to answer the push though.
Right.
Secondary turrets are worth so much. EG gonna try and funnel.
Having the Chakrams, they can knock down this tier 2 entirely, and that's a ton of gold in Aphelios' pocket.
All right, let's see. Jensen should finish up with the tower trade on bottom side while they also do get the dragon there for Santorin in the pit. So Dignitas, not the end of the world, not the worst trade. Certainly is. Mid tower, the last bit of defense is here, and they teleport to defend.
Everfrost used nicely there. Armeo soaks up the Sejuani ulti, and Evil Geniuses just turns around and splatters Diamond all over mid lane. Tomo's low, but he can disengage thanks to the trying to come around from the side, but Rich spotting him out, marks him. Dignitas trying to go after the Drake, but Revenge goes in. They're going to try to find the burst on Santorin immediately, but instead, it's Unforgiven and Jojo both turned on and exploded. Beautifully counterattacked by Dignitas. Evil Geniuses wanted to fight, and Dig just smacked them.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes,
For Baron, they're going to take it quickly. The window is open right now, and Evil Geniuses are seeing if there's anything they might be able to do to stop it. The answer is no. It's a Dignitas. Really a viable target for an engage, but they know Jensen isn't even around. Evil Genius is trying to take advantage of their +1 here as Diamond gets locked up when he attempts to engage.
It's 4v5.
And Revenge gets the kill. Dignitas, why in the hell are we fighting without the Snake Lady?
Well,
Jensen, ready to join up now. Revenge will soak a couple of those fangs, but it doesn't work out for Dig.
it certainly doesn't. They turned around and they re-engaged the 4v5 themselves. As you pointed out, Flowers, though, they still have a 4v3 advantage now in mid lane, so you can bully down that last tower and get some pushing top. It is said, though, that extra minion wave is going to find...
Nice charm onto Tomo, but he pops it with the cleanse. Now Dignitas is ready to fire back. Armeo is juggled right back into the team and bursted down by Jensen. Revenge now stuck in the front, but Rich takes him over the wall with the all-out. Knocks him right back into Dig again, but now Santorin's got to be careful because Rich is shut down. EG may have an angle. Revenge will fall, but now they got to avoid the Scion dead body. Dignitas falling back as
cuts right through that tank. Dignitas, they get another one. That's 3 dragons stacking. And Flowers, let's take a look at
for Tomo, but he ain't gonna find it. Nice use of that Xayah ulti to dodge away from that charm flash.
Yeah, good reactions there. Nobody getting caught yet. Oh, he goes back in.
Jojo wants it! Does he find it? Not quite. Tomo stays alive with a shield, and now Jojo's punished instead. Rich goes after Unforgiven, and he's looking for the solo kill off to the side, but Ayla's ready to protect his AD carry. Armeo flashes back over the wall. Diamond wants to pick him up. Rich now focusing fire onto Ayla. Unforgiven getting one back onto Diamond. It's a 1-for-1 so far, and Evil Geniuses keeps trying to get away. Revenge knocked back with the Intofo strikes as Jensen is running low on mana, and Tomo is still out of the fight. He had to go back and heal, but he's making his way back. Dignitas is trying to buy enough time for him. Armeo wants to heal back up, but Centurion's already killed him. Rich gets another as they shut down Unforgiven, and now it's Ayla and Revenge trying to stand and fight, but they will fall instead. A double kill back over to Centurion, a double kill back over to Jensen. Rich will escape the Scion body.
Ult on Xayah now, so he wants to hit him with the Everfrost, but Tomo, good sidestep there, and then flashes away from the themselves. Baron buff on for pushing. This gold lead will increase. 3 dragons down. Santorin.
Oh, nice! Over the wall comes the Sejuani ultimate. Wild growth to keep Jojo alive means Evil Geniuses can get away from it, but the tier 2 Joe is going to have to pick his moment very wisely. If he goes in a little bit too early, it's going to be trouble. Rich knocked back onto 4 players, and immediately all out back over the wall. Unforgiven's dead, Ayla's dead, Armeo's dead, and Evil Geniuses are all down. Tomo's going to chase after Revenge. It's a double kill back over to the Xayah. Jojo cannot escape. Dignitas just clean aced Evil Geniuses off Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, they're about to clean end too. They're going for it, Flowers. They've got Baron buff. The way is open to the Nexus.
Rich with the 4-man knock-up, knock back with the Intofo strikes to start up the team fight that will give Dignitas the victory over Evil Geniuses, give Dignitas their first win here in summer 2023, and they gotta be feeling good about it.
There you go, Rich team fighting specialty. They had